Greetings everybody, it's Mark with Trailin' back again. Welcome back to the channel. It's been several weeks since I put a video out, and I was thinking about putting out one of those generic videos of new gear to me for 2024, and I've done that I think the last 2 years, and those are kind of fun because we do get new pieces of gear that we're excited to try out. Sometimes we've had the gear for a while, we just haven't highlighted it on the channel yet, and so we call it new gear for 2024. Or 2023, whatever year it is. And I do have a few pieces of gear that I haven't done anything with on the channel that I do use periodically. And I'll probably do some reviews of those as we go forward. But I was thinking, should I do one of those videos? Should I do a new gear to me for 2024 video? And I was looking at Z-Packs. I'd really like to get my hands on a Duplex or an Altaplex, or I was looking at Tarp Tent and some of their Dyneema tents as well, because I do not have a Dyneema tent. One of those reasons is because condensation is kind of a big deal in the Midwest. And so I've always stayed away from those. I like the double wall tents, but it'd be kind of fun to have that for an option. I was looking at Garage Grown Gear. They have just a lot of cool knick-knacky type of gear. And I thought, oh, that could be fun, you know, to try this or try that. And I just got thinking, like, I kept having this pull in me. Why do I need new gear? Why do I want a new tent? Is it just kind of this rush of a new piece of gear that I'm chasing? Do I feel like I need it for the channel? Why do I need new gear? So I've been thinking about that. This is why I've not put a video out for a while, because I've been wrestling with this very topic. So let's go over and have a seat, chat about that a little bit. Wow, let's talk about this a little bit. Just recently, I was putting away a bunch of gear from an outing I had, and this is something that's been I've been wrestling with in my heart for about a year, and it really comes down to, do I really need to purchase anything more? I have multiple backpacks, I have a couple tents, a couple bivvies, 3 tarps, lots of cook pots, and different ways of heating water, you know, different stoves, alcohol stoves, etc. And it's just been weighing really heavy on me lately of, do I really need anything more? I don't think I do. And there's this quote that I've known for years and years by one of my favorite authors, G.K. Chesterton. And he says this: there are 2 ways of having enough. One is to accumulate more and more, and the other is to desire less. My decision for 2024, I'm going to desire less. I'm not buying any new gear. Now, if my shoes fall apart on me, I need to buy a new pair of shoes. But that's not acquiring more and more. That's replacing something I already have. Other than shoes and maybe a pair of shorts, I could see where I might need a different shirt. They're getting pretty bad, but I don't need to add any new gear this year. I think a pair of shoes, a pair of shorts, and maybe a shirt is all I'm gonna need this year. So, no judgment whatsoever. But if you are a viewer of backpacking channels, I'm sure you feel the tug to keep up with the Joneses. I'm sure other people on YouTube, no judgment, feel the need to get more and more so maybe they can do more reviews or get the latest gear or whatever it is. Again, no judgment. But if your heart is just constantly restless about needing to get that new piece of gear, or for some reason that brings us that momentary pleasure, you know, quote unquote joy or happiness, and that bothers you too, well, let this message set you free. Don't. Desire less. If you have what you need, go out and use it. You don't need the latest, the greatest, the lightest, the most expensive. You just don't. Enjoy less. I hope this message resonates with you. Again, no judgment to the gearheads out there at all. But for me, I'm not buying anything new this year. So sorry, companies, I'm just not. All right, we'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks for your time. God bless. Bye.